streaming.
You like streaming Blender?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach Nikki how to do Blender. You want to learn with us?
I probably don't have enough time, but sure.
Alrighty. Well, if you start Blender and share your screen, we'll be having some fun.
Oh, I'll just be watching.
Oh, okay. Well, Nixie, I want you to start with a new project.
Already did that.
Where's your starting cube?
What are you talking about? I deleted it. I'm not that. I'm not
Undo
that.
it. Undo it.
Instinct.
There you go. Like it fucking matters.
It does. Ah. You said we could do anything I wanted. Anyway, delete the camera and the light source. We're only going to need the cube.
FYI, you're not streaming.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Here, I'll do it again.
There we go.
Just for you. There you go. Okay, we're gonna make a house.
No, I don't need another.
You don't need another house? You rich bastard.
I don't need one. I'd rather be homeless.
Too bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to start my VR. Or my one avatar. There we go.
Yes. Very cube-like. It's even got shadow.
Yes, it does.
It even has 6 sides like a cube normally does.
Mm.
Just like a hawk.
You have a number pad, don't you?
I do.
Good. You're gonna be using that too.
No,
You don't get a choice.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
It's disgusting to use a number pad for Blender.
Are you gonna teach him how to make a pillow in in 5 minutes?
No.
Yeah, they're gonna teach me how to make a hawk pillow. It's gonna have Hawk Tui on it too.
We could
Maybe.
put Hot Tui on a pillow, as a matter of fact.
You know, I have old pictures of Hawk. I could pull those up.
Then do it.
We can pull them, put them on
You
pillows
can
and
do
stuff.
anything you want. Anyway, we're going to go through all of the Blender shortcuts. So if you need your handy dandy Blender list, I believe I pinned it. But if you need it again, I can just send it to you. Let me know. Yeah,
Trying to
actually,
get opal on
I'll
all
do
my
that
guns.
anyway because that way it's easier. Yes. So, mhm. Hopkin. Hopkin in a blender. Ah. Okay, so we're going to make this into a house. So first few things we're going to do is like navigation. Your number pad 1, 3, and 7 will change your viewpoint from the front to the side to the top. If you hold control, 1, 2, and 3 will do it in the reverse. So if you want to look at the back of your object, you can. Or if you want to look at the bottom or so on and so forth, you can.
I can look at Hawk.
Mm-hmm. So shift middle mouse allows you to pan. Middle mouse allows you to rotate. And middle mouse control allow you to zoom in, as well as middle mouse will. but sometimes you need it much more fine-tuned to allow for
That
it.
sounds like the same controls as Substance Painter.
No. If you want to know the control scheme of Substance Painter, just look at the just hold Alt or Control, and it'll give you the shortcuts. Blender really should have something of that same notion, but they have so many shortcuts for so many things that it's just not reasonable for them to do that. But we're just doing with modeling. We're gonna make a house. We're gonna have fun with it.
You make a bag of marbles.
We could
Just
make
two
a bed.
marbles though.
We could make 2 marbles. They would be representative of your brain cells.
I mean, a bag of marbles of 2 marbles is supposed. Never mind.
Yes. Yes. Anyway, so we're gonna make this into a house. So we're going to go into edit mode. So we're going to press tab to go into edit mode. You're going to click into the gray void. That way you're in the, like the render screen area or whatever it's called. Just your viewport display area. We're not going to need the timeline, so I'm just going to right click and close the timeline. That way it gives me a little bit more space. We might do that later on, but for right now, no. But anyway, you're going to click your object, and then you're going to go into edit mode. How you know you have your object selected is if it has a orange outline to it. And then just go into edit mode. You can also do edit mode at the top left corner of your screen if you like. And you can also, my goodness, look at you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the top 4 vertices. And we're going to extrude them up with E. And we're going to do it on the Z axis. So you have X, Y, and Z. The Z is up and down, X is right and left, and Y is forward and back.
That isn't Y normally up and down.
No.
What?
Not in
I'm not
Blender.
talking about for Blender got it shit backwards.
No. Well, actually, I mean, technically, any direction can be labeled anything.
I know.
Like, they didn't get it any more backwards than anyone else. I mean, if someone else is using Y as up and down, that's fine.
That's why we have so many different variants of math. Got too many damn fucking heads in one book. You didn't
Too many
use
head?
Etherealism's fucking algorithm in order to calculate this algorithm. So you're wrong, and you didn't show your work, and you didn't spell your name in the capital letters of cursive in Europe. I'm
Did you
just
make
like,
some of those words up?
What? No, all those words were real words. What are you talking about?
It sounded like you said Therocism.
That's
Etherealism might be fucking made up.
that's a real word. I mean,
Maybe.
they didn't use it in the correct way, but it is a real word. Anyway, back to Blender. So after you've extruded the top of this cube, we're going to scale it out. You have not extruded it out with an E button.
Neem,
Yes.
neem, neem, neem.
And you see how there's a blue line there? That's indicative of the Z-axis. Green is Y, X is red. So you're going to, once you have the top of your house extruded, you'll scale it out with S. So E and then S.
What did I do wrong?
Everything. Everything. So you want to highlight the 4 top vertices and press E. There we go. And then you're going to left click to apply. If you right click, it will undo it. Beautiful, beautiful. You can click middle mouse if you want it to move freely. So like if I'm doing something particular, I can just use middle mouse to break it from that line, or to change it over to a different axis. So like if I want it on the Y or Z, I can usually change it that way with middle mouse. But anyway, it doesn't matter if it's perfectly straight or not. Just scale it out.
I don't know how.
S. S for scale.
Scaly?
Yes. Yes. Very scaly. E for extrude, S for scale. Generally, Blender is pretty good with that. They'll use the first letter to make the function work that way. So, like, if you want to cut something, it's K. K for knife. Hmm.
Make no sense.
It makes all the sense. Shush.
I make art instead.
Yes,
Are you making? Are you gonna be making avatars tomorrow?
Me?
No. Nixie.
I can, but I won't be here.
Well, no, like in Blender, you're gonna make your own avatar base tomorrow, with all the learning you're doing today.
I'm gonna eat your ass out and call it a day.
Oh my.
That's. I don't think that's the same thing.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Look, chat. Look at what he's making. Look at this piece of art and not following instructions. Ah. They're not taking me seriously. Uh, I was slaving over the hot computer all day. All the guilt trip.
There, you happy?
Mm, yes. Very happy when you obey.
Me.
Anyway, we're going to do G for grab. And we're going to press Z to go down. And we're going to make a little thing around the house. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we're going to select the 4 vertices that are on top, the square hole on the ceiling, and we're going to press F to fill.
Goes in the square hole.
I'll put you in the square hole.
Everything fits in the square hole.
It does indeed. So what we're going to do next is we're going to grab 2.
I don't know what you did.
So
Confirm that I did something. Good lord.
get out of X-ray mode. Okay, so you're going to select the top 4 vertices of your box style house at the moment. You can shift click if you want to select more. So if you have one selected, you can shift click and include the others, or you can just drag click to get all 4. And you'll be pressing F to fill. Then we're going to be
You're telling
grabbing.
me I don't need a top anymore? I just go to Blender and just fill.
Yep.
Autofill.
Okay. Well, we're going to select the top 4 vertices again, and we're going to raise it up. Then we're going to select just 2 on one side. Doesn't matter which sides, really. And we're going to press M for merge, and we're going to merge it at the center. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And now you have a little bit of a house right there. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Anyway, we're going to use the cut tool. And we're going to make a little roof on the side of the house for the attic. So you're going to hold down shift so that you get to the middle of the line. And then you're going to hold shift to get to the middle of the other side. But because it is what it is, we're just going to go straight down with our knife because we don't want to go to the middle quite.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and back out because I don't think you realize you're you're getting to a point of like you're using advanced method.
Okay, you're gonna make a cut line on these
How?
two top ones. K, 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 K.
What? KKK?
Yes, shush. Yeah, you're going to make a cut along the roof with K, and you're going to hold Shift when you click, so that it does the exact middle, and you're just going to press Enter when you want to apply. So after after you clicked it twice, uh, you will have made a successful single cut. And then we're going to cut down from either side of those points. And we're going to make it into a box. Press enter. And then make another cut right there. Perfect. That's right, Nixie. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you, Nixie. Oh my gosh, you're doing a wonderful job. And then we're going to do something fun and we're going to press I.
What does it do?
Banana.
Insets. I for inset.
I'm sorry, but I don't even know what you did in the first place.
Okay, so you're going to select the new square that you've created. All 4 of those points. Do you understand? And you're going to press I. And you will inset them. Just like that. You may have gone too far. You can do funky stuff sometimes. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we're going to subdivide it. So you're going to right click and subdivide. And then, can you guess what we're going to do now? We're going to inset those subdivisions. Oh my gosh. Ah.
16,000 subdivisions?
Yes, exactly.
What do you want me to do?
I want you, after you've subdivided, I want you to inset. So you will need to press I again in order to inset individual individual polygons, just like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to extrude that into the house.
But that'll
To
leave a hole in my house.
no, it'll make a windowsill. There won't be any hole. Don't worry. Beautiful, beautiful.
Low roasted peanuts.
I'll roast you like peanuts.
I don't know how to do that.
I know how to do that. You'll become tasty.
I don't know if otter meat tastes good.
It always
Mm,
tastes good.
I don't know. I've never had it.
Pretty sure it's illegal to consume.
No, it's not illegal at all. Why would that be illegal?
Pretty sure it's illegal to kill otters.
Why?
Uh,
Are they a protected species?
Potentially.
I don't believe they are.
These are not facts I'm spitting.
Well, I mean,
Can't get it under this tongue.
I don't honestly know. For all I know, they could be a protected species. I think beavers are a protected species, aren't they?
But with the fact that I've never heard of anybody ever eating otter, like ever. I've heard of people eating like raccoon and shit, but not otter.
Um,
Yes, otters are a protected species. I just looked it up.
Which otter? You know how many otters are out there?
All species.
can you eat otter? Native Americans once considered otters an important food source.
It's because they are, in
Oh,
fact,
a
endangered.
recipe from Montana Hunting and Fishing Information provides instructions on how to cook and prepare river otter meat, suggesting it is considered a viable food source.
It's too bad because they're endangered.
You're not, though.
What do you mean by
It,
that?
there's at least a billion of you in this world.
What do you mean by that?
Num 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 num.
Yeah, so you can in fact eat otters.
Well, I'm sure there is no like downside to eating an otter other than you've consumed their meat. But whether they taste good or not probably begs to differ.
Oh, okay. No. In the USA, it is illegal to hunt and consume otters, both river and sea otters, due to protected status. Okay, yeah, so it is illegal to eat them.
Yes.
Cool. So we can kill them. We can't eat them. Got it.
No,
You can't do either.
yeah, you wouldn't.
No, you said you know what this topic was about eating. Didn't say anything about killing.
This is true.
It is illegal to consume otters.
It's legal.
It's illegal.
Illegal.
That's not what Hawk just said. There's no E. There was legal.
I said illegal.
Oh my.
Hawk, are you in order?
Yes.
I'm gonna. You be the first subspecies that I get to eat. Num.
Well, my otter is a river otter. You cannot consume river otters.
Yes, but if
Anyway,
I can.
anyway, we've gone on this tangent way too long. Let's not be eating otters regardless. They're too cute.
But
Just,
they're food.
just like
I
cats and
mean,
dogs, let's not eat
people eat
them.
rabbits.
Your heritage is coming out next. No.
Are
Anyway,
you telling me a salmon is not cute?
No, it's food.
what does salmon even look like?
Pink, blue.
I'm not sure how to
Can,
really describe that.
can be pink sometimes. Like hawk, basically. It's got the same color code as cog.
Did you say what?
You think I'm lying? Look out the salmon.
I
They got the same
don't
color code as
understand.
you.
Wait.
No, it's
Oh.
not true. But like, I thought you said something else.
Yeah, no, salmon are not cute. They deserve to be eaten.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look up halibut. Those are cute.
No, no, no. Look up House Moving Castle. That's cute.
Are you talking about this because you see it on TikTok constantly?
Yep, deserve to be eaten. Ugly, ugly as
Halibut?
hell fish. Yeah.
Nah, it's not ugly. It's cute. What are you talking about?
Dude, look at. I don't see a single cute fit. Like, oh my gosh, I just see their like pictures of their meat. Like most of this is just
Halibut
cooking of
don't even.
halibut.
Halibut's eyes are in different parts of their body. You can look at where their eyes are. One will be at one spot in one side of the body, and the other will be at a completely different spot.
Yeah, they deserve to be eaten.
They're
Ugly
not even
as
fucking
fish.
symmetrical.
That makes it extra imperative that we eviscerate their population. Anyway, Nixie, I'm gonna have you come down below the
Uh-huh.
roof.
Comment down below.
Yes, you comment down below, mainly in the
Click the bell
chat.
icon.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, we're gonna do a Control R for a loop cut, and we're gonna place that to right about the top of the ceiling. That way, we have some nice faces to deal with down here with the rest of the house.
I have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
Control R. It's a loop cut. It will loop around.
I don't know what. What do you mean?
Control R.
What do you mean control R?
Press
You
hold Control and press R.
okay?
And then hover over the area you'd like to cut, like the middle of your house's base. Oh, click into the void so you're not selecting anything. And then do Control R.
I don't know what's changing.
So hover near. If you look at my screen, you'll see how there's an orange line that I'm controlling and how it goes around the circumference of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what Control R does. It does a loop cut.
It doesn't do anything for me.
It should. Um, it should give you. Well, yeah, you have to hover over the middle of it.
Control R.
Okay, the Blender wants to be difficult with you. Do Alt Z. Okay, so this is X-ray mode. Um, can you move a little bit to the right or left? Hmm. I'm not seeing anything that should prevent a loop cut. Um, try one more time at the corner. Oh, there we go. Yep, click it. There we go. That allows you to adjust the position of the loop cut. And then just put it right below the bottom part of the ceiling. Kind of like what I have here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we want to make a door. So we're going to press line number 3. So you remember the line at the top of your keyboard that has 1 through 0? That's in a line, Nixie?
I have no clue.
So do you see the row of numbers at the top of your keyboard?
Okay.
So number 3 is face select, number 2 is line select, and number 1 is vertex select. So I want you to go into face select. So you'll be selecting the face of what you're looking at.
Which number is that?
3. Okay, I'm going to have you
How do I
press
get out of this?
yes,
How do I get out of this transparency mode?
Alt Z. So what I'm going to have you do is press A for all and then move your house up a little bit so that it's above the floor in Blender. So that it's more or less floating a little. Control Z will undo.
Shift
Shift,
Control Z Shift.
yep, Shift Control Z will redo what you've done. But if you've undone it, I recommend you just doing it again instead of redoing it with the button press. That way you learn it more.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I don't think you understand how to teach me. I'm not the same as other people.
What do you mean?
Eh, um, when it comes down to teaching me, I need to have it like remember. eh, I need to be taught in a way that it is can be utilized. It not see if you hand me a cookie cutter, it's gonna do the exact same as what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna remember anything.
Well, once we go over the basics of the shortcuts, then we go into practicality. That way you just understand the reference of what they do.
You remember when I asked you what was you talking about after you explained it?
Yes.
That's gonna be a constant reoccurrence, no matter
And
where we are in the subject.
yeah, and
And even if we finish, it's gonna be a constant reoccurrence afterwards.
okay, and
It means I'm not gonna know anything unless I actively use it.
yeah, you're going to be actively using it.
Not the way you're thinking. We're not on the same page.
Okay, so
If I don't drive every day, I won't remember how to drive.
okay, so are you going to know okay, so The way I'm teaching you is basically I'm showing you the letters of the English language. I'm
which I don't
not,
even know.
yes. So you don't know the sounds, you don't know anything of it. I'm just showing you what they are and what they do. I'm not expecting you to memorize them.
No, I don't think you understand. I really don't know.
I
I don't
know.
know.
That's why I'm
I know
having
I
you
know
do the
eh.
basics.
I don't know a lot of the English languages. It's fucking utilization.
Uh huh.
You'd think I'm joking.
Nixie, I am teaching you in the way that I know that you will learn.
Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Okay. So just remember, or well, try to, when I tell you words, just go with the first letter of that word and you'll generally be able to complete the command. Do you understand that?
No,
No?
as I said, relations.
Mm-hmm.
It has relations and correlations with the said subject.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like I always had to explain this. People who try to teach me anything, when you're teaching me something, I have to be actively using it. When I say actively using, I mean it has to be something that I do on a daily basis.
So do you not want to learn Blender?
I do want to learn Blender, but the thing is, I have to actively be doing Blender, something that I have to do.
We'll be doing
I
Blender every day.
ugh,
We'll be making one small thing every day. You'll remember then, won't you?
yes, if it was the same thing over and over,
Yes, indeed. It will be the same thing over and over again.
the same exact thing.
Same exact
Thank
thing.
you.
We'll make an
I'll
avatar every day.
You don't get it. You have to learn the hard way, like my team leads.
Nixie, your difficulty in learning is something I am going to work with.
Well, you know what happened when they tried to teach me?
What?
They all left me alone, and I burned because they couldn't understand the simple explanations of if I ask a question and nobody's there to answer it, the world will burn.
Mm-hmm.
So 80, 90% of the time, I will not know the answer, even though you've shown me the answer
I
at least 30 times.
I don't Nixie, you are not by far the most difficult person I have tried to teach something. I have done this with dozens of people and people that have very difficult learning disabilities. I know how to teach people, and I promise you, I'm going to teach you if you want to learn. The only time that you're not going to learn is if you give up on me. If you want to give up, that's fine. But unless you give up, I'm going to continue trying to teach you Blender until you either learn it or you give up. But I will not be the one giving up on you. I will tell you that straight up. You will give up on me, or we will continue to work at this until you got it. Or if you never get it, then we'll just continue working at this forever. I don't
The
think you
answer will be is
realize how difficult I am when it comes to teaching people stuff. I'll do it until you are either proficient or until you give up. So if you want to give up, you can. But if you don't want to give up, then we'll continue with our lesson.
you're going to have to learn the hard way. It's not
Okay,
going to be
I'll learn the
very,
hard way in about a year and a half. How about that?
based on the complexity of Blender, it'll
Mm-hmm.
take you roughly about 5 to 7 years.
Well, then we have 5 to 7 years to work on it. Let's do it.
Good Lord. I don't have it only 10 years,
Well,
potentially 20.
okay. We got it. We got the time, Nixie. I don't know what you're complaining about. You said 5 to 7. You know what? We can bump it up to 9. I don't care. We'll do this until you give up on me. If you don't give up, we're going to keep working at it, Nixie. Oh, yes. You're going to learn. You're going to learn Blender, Nixie.
I wonder if I use this apricot scrub on my face in my eyes, I can go blind real quick.
Denied. You're not allowed to do that.
But if I scrub out my eyes, you won't be able to lick them.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. I'll still be able to lick those eyes. I don't know what makes you think that just because you're blind, I won't be able to lick those eyes. That's not how this works. Thank you. But my basic teaching method, Nixie, is to showcase all the shortcuts because there's only about 20 of them that you're
Yes.
going to need to know.
And I only know
And
2.
we are going, yes,
I've been working with Blender for 3 years. Does that
and
make any
we're
sense?
going to be using those shortcuts in every single instance over and over and over again. It is going to be very simple to remember because you're going to be doing it 100 times
See.
over and over and over again. You're not going to do it just once and done. No, I'm going to have you do it again and again. But if you don't know that these 20 exist, then you won't be able to even begin to learn them. I got to show you the alphabet before you realize that there are even words. Like you can look at scribbles, but then I'm just pointing out the letters of the scribbles, and you're like, oh, this is a sentence. You don't know what the letters mean. You don't know what the words mean. You just know that, oh, these just have form. That's all you're going for today. All right? And I see you in that menu. What are you doing?
I don't. I
Oh,
just want to go back to my window.
you want to go back to your window? Okay, well, let's actually do your window again. How about that?
How about untransparent my damn house?
Alt Z. There we go. Now, you want to select the face. So you're going to do line number 3. So you can select the face. Beautiful. Now just click anywhere in that face. And you're going to right click and subdivide. Beautiful. Now you're going to press I for inset. You're going to make 4 little windows. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you're going to change your viewpoint a little bit. And you're going to press E for extrude. And you're going to extrude the windows into your house. Oh, look at that sexy window. You know, I could give you rewards for successfully doing things in Blender, you know?
No,
Oh,
because
yes.
I won't accept them.
Oh, you don't know what they even are.
No exceptions.
You don't even know how I would reward you.
No exceptions.
You don't know what I do. What I'm offering you. Somebody is afraid. Oh no. Nixie, are you afraid of me? No. Okay, go to the bottom of the house. Now that you're back to where you were. Doesn't matter the side. You're going to press Control R. And you're going to make a loop cut around the bottom. Oh, it showed up for a second there. You want to go around the base. Yes, you were right there. So close. It's a little bit finicky. Okay. Left click to apply. And beautiful. Alrighty. And then you're going to select one face. Doesn't matter which face on the base of the house.
I don't know how.
You just click it.
I'm trying. I'm clicking.
Why is it not turning orange? Nixie, what did you do? Oh, you're in line select, hon. You need to press line number 3.
The fuck's line number 3?
You have a row of numbers at the top. Press line number 3. Number
I'm
3.
pressing it, The fuck's supposed to be changing? I see cuts.
What the hell have you done? Oh, yo! What? How? Wait,
Let's
what?
go. Let's go.
Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. Whoa, that's wild. You can actually enter in the amount of cuts you want. Dude, look at all these cuts. Oh, that's so cool. Oh god, that's so many cuts. The bottom of my house is now bright fucking yellow. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah. Uh, yeah. Anyway.
Well, I made a secondary cut, and I still can't select this damn thing.
Okay. Left click or right click will undo.
Huh?
Okay, so get out of the menu. Okay, right now you're in line select. So you see in the top left corner how there's three little icons. You have one that has a dot, one that has like a little bit of a line, and you have one that has a face in the top left corner. Yes, you're now in face select. You can also select there to get into face select. Okay, now we're going to subdivide this face. And you're going to right click and subdivide. And then there's going to be a little menu that pops up in the bottom left corner. You're going to click on that and open it up. So we're going to make 2 cuts. So you're going to increase the number of cuts to 2. So you can either click it and enter the number, or you can press the little arrow. Both of them work. We're going to make a door. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful! And we're going to inset this door. So you're going to select the 2 middle ones, and you're going to press I for inset. And you're going to press I again so that it insets accordingly. Instead of individual faces, you want it to be both faces are being inset, so we can create a bit of a door. Beautiful. And then once we've inset that, we're going to extrude with E. We're going to make the door go in a little bit. Beautiful. Now we want the door frame to pop out. So we're going to hold Alt and we're going to click. It's going to be finicky for you. We're going to click the door frame holding Alt. So you want to get it right at the corner right here. It's very finicky. Sometimes you can like have it where it goes up or sideways or so on and so forth, but you want to get it just barely right. And we're going to extrude the door frame out so it sticks out of the house. So you're going to press E instead of I. I for extrude. Sweet. Now we want an extra window on the front of the house. So we're going to click the square next to the door, and we're going to inset that just a little bit. And then we're going to Alt click the window frame, and we're going to extrude that out just a little bit. Beautiful. You might want to zoom in. It will be quite difficult if you're too far away. Oh my gosh, you were shift clicking like a pro. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to press Y because I don't
Why?
know why this function exists. Y will cut out a polygon. So you're going to press Y and you're going to see like nothing happens. What you're going to do is you're going to grab it with G. You're going to bring out the window. And then you're going to press X
Bring out
because,
the window through the wall
yes.
because the sweat drops down the.
But either way, you're going to press X and you're going to delete the face.
Hey yo,
Hello there.
Lexi,
What?
how are you?
You're going to delete faces.
Doing fine. Trying to figure out this nonsense.
So click on it and then press X and delete. Beautiful.
Oh, the house is bad. I must delete everything. It looks like a Pizza Hut.
Exactly. Oh my god. Wait, how did you know we were making a Pizza Hut? Who told you this secret?
What are you doing, Snips?
Zombies again.
Oh my gosh, we have a group of 4. We could all play zombies right now.
I already beat the first one, yesterday. Let's just say that was fucking funny as fuck. Oh my God. I was like, so you know how like one person has to like get the generate, like, do all the tools thing and everything, and then you go back to the lab and get all that done, all the switches and everything. What map was that? That was the where the lab with the guy big zombie with Nathan. Yeah, the Termisus with the big octopus. No,
Alrighty.
yeah.
So, now that we have our house mostly built, what would you like to add to the house? It's an empty house. What furniture would you want in the house?
I want bacon bits.
You want bacon bits? Bacon bits would be very difficult to make. What do you want to make? Do you want a chair? We can make a chair. Do you want a lamp? We can make a lamp. We can make an apple. Oh my god, we can make a ball. What do you want, Nixie? Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I knew you were going to try that shit.
Tell me. Tell me right now, Nixie. What do you want? Let's make a chair. How about that? Sound good? Yeah, yeah. Want a chair? Some CBD? CBT? You want some CBT? Yeah, yeah. Is that what you want, Nixie?
I'm closing up my window.
You can fill it up if you want. You put with F. If you have all 4 vertices selected, you can press F to fill the window.
I worry about this later.
Yes. Alrighty.
Aw.
So
No.
we're gonna make a chair for your
Lost.
house. Okay? And then we will be done with this lesson. And then we will do it again tomorrow, Mixie. I am going to torture you every day with Blender. Oh, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, torturing you in the worst ways possible. Anyway, you're going to go back into object mode with tab. Or you're going to click the little menu and go back to object mode. And then you're going to press A for all. Shift A. Actually, you know what? Just click it into the void and press Shift A. And we're going to add a mesh. We're going to add a cube.
What?
We're going to add a cube. So you're going to, let me do this again so you can see. Shift A, mesh, cube. Beautiful. Now we're going to press tab to go back into edit mode. And we're going to grab the cube with G and go along the x-axis. So you're going to grab it with G, press X, and that will move it to the right. Beautiful, beautiful. So this cube is really big. So what we're going to do is we're going to shrink it down. We're going to scale it down with S. And we're just going to make it nice and small. So that it's reasonably, yeah. Then we're going to select the top 4 vertexes of that little cube that we just made. And if you need to get up to it very quickly and easily, you're going to press the period button on your number pad. If you have the cube selected, it will immediately go to the object.
You?
Yes, so the cube you have right there.
You?
No, not cube. You're going to select the cube, not the letter Q. And then you're going to press on your number pad there is a decimal period or whatever you want to call it. You're going to press that. It's at the bottom of your number pad. I believe you need to have your mouse in the viewport area in order for it to work. Beautiful. And that's how you zoom in on something. So you're going to select the top face or the top 4 vertices, whichever one works. And we're going to extrude the hell out of this. Woo, we're going to make it bigger than our house. And we're going to, after we made it bigger than our house, we're going to extrude it again. But not too big, just enough. Like maybe a fourth of the total size. Sweet. Then we're going to come over to, we're going to press N. And that should open up this middle ring over here. And you're going to find the word edit. And you're going to click that tab. Then you're going to find auto mirror. And you're going to click auto mirror. Now we're going to press A for all. And we're going to grab it with G and move it forward on the Y axis. Okay, click out of that. Middle mouse. Okay, G for grab. And you're going to press Y. Yep, that works. And then we're going to click, we're going to do another auto mirror. So we're going to click Y. Oh, no. So you're going to grab your tower and we're going to move it back. And then we're going to auto mirror on the Y axis.
I'm lost.
Okay. So you're going to do another auto mirror. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
So you're going to click Y on the auto mirror this time. And you're going to click auto mirror. Control Z. Okay. Well, that works. So basically, it's doing it depending on certain factors, but we're not going to get into that. All we're going to do is we're going to do face select.
Oh.
So face select is line number 3, or you can click the face at the top left corner. And you're going to click the face that's facing facing the left or right towards one of the other towers. And we're going to just bring the face in like so that they connect. And you're going to extrude them in. Perfect. Then we're going to select the two faces on the inside. And we're going to extrude those in so that they make basically a giant table. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're going to make this into basically a chair. So we're going to grab these two faces on top, on the back, and we're going to extrude them. Oh, okay. No, that's not going to work. We're going to apply the mirror modifiers. We'll have to be in object mode to apply the mirror modifiers. So you'll need to go over to the blue wrench modifier tab to apply your mirror modifiers. So you can click the little black arrow and apply them.
Hmm?
So this arrow right here will allow you to apply the
Oh,
modifier.
fuck.
Apply what?
The modifier. So this, do you see the little black arrow on my screen?
Do you know how many black arrows I got?
I know you're going to be applying all of them.
Okay.
All modifiers from the top to the bottom. Yes, apply. Now apply them all. One more. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're going to go back into edit mode. And we're going to select the back ones here. We're going to extrude them up really big and make a chair.
Hmm.
Man, a fat dude sitting on your chair. Oh my. Press Z to go up. Just like that. Perfect.
No, what the
Now
fuck?
you're going to press A for all to select everything. And then we're going to shrink it down really small. And we're going to grab it and put it in the house.
Oh my god. Damn. Okay, Solos is on hard. Got it. Makes sense. And it goes first.
And you're going to use R to rotate your chair so you can get it right in the best possible position that you want it in. I put mine in the corner. Remember, if you press the number pad period, it will focus on whatever you have selected. There you go. You want to press Z if you want to rotate it perfectly.
I pressed Z already. Pressed X already.
So, key. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's like terminus loop control. So
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you have it. That was the first lesson of Blender, Nixie.
File delete.
You just exit. out of Blender, and will allow you to delete it.
Oops.
Are you streaming?
Oops. As I told you, there's consequences.
Well,
I'm gonna delete that. Told you there was consequences.
um, just make sure you delete that VOD.
I don't know how to, unless you're gonna show me.
Um,
Oh fuck.
okay, so I'm going to end stream for now, everyone. So you all have a magnificent day.